Okay, just for jollies, see if I can do this without getting in this picture. Got my tripod back because I got my little camera back. So there's two belts, shorter belt, longer belt. This one is the dry belt for the blades. There's a diagram on the thing here, but I'll show you anyway. So you see everything? Yes. It goes around this pulley. It's going to go around underneath this pulley, completely underneath it. Goes around the bottom of this pulley, comes over here and wraps around this one, which is idler, which is a tensioner. Then it goes around this pulley. So the way to do that, be careful of your fingers. If you get that started over here, this is going to come this way when you start to do that. Start moving that, and you get a hold of this one, you can turn it a little. You gotta watch right here. Start coming over here. You got to make sure this gets up over that. Once you're to that point, you can, it's starting to slip on me, get a hold of that one and you turn that. It's going to come back over. And you can just pop it. Careful of your fingers so they don't get caught in anything. Voila. And now your pulleys are engaged, right? So what drives those? Good question. We'll get to that next. Alright, so it's kind of weird to me, but can you see it over there? There's the driving pulley. The rest of this mess. So this belt, which is trashed, which I need to get another one of, goes around this pulley, comes forward, goes around this idler pulley, goes around that pulley. When it gets on the deck, you see a little diagram right here. That's what's going to go up on the clutch pulley on the mower and drives this whole thing. This clutch kicks in. So I'm going to get this out of the way. Get the mower up in here, slide that sucker up under there. Try to remember where all the pins go. Pretty simple. And get this thing going. Okay, I put the deck back on. A few little notes. When you slide this thing in, I'll first remember to put those back on. Forgot that. And you slide this thing in, you put the deck up in there, you put the belt on the pulley first. And then you start pushing this thing back, put the links in with the pins. Make sure this cross member dealie is facing the other way, or you'll end up doing what I did and having to take it off because I was too lazy to pull it back out. I already had it mostly in there, so make sure this link is on this side because it's got to go up in there. Put all your pins back in. This thing, you kind of manipulate it around to hook it on the pins, and that goes where it belongs. And I believe I'm all hooked up. What I did, because I don't know if I'm going to get an ignition switch for this, it probably costs too much. I just ran a jumper wire to the solenoid valve in the bottom of the carburetor, and I'm just going to run it up here and hook it right to the positive terminal. You can hear that? Because that's what's happening. So theoretically, I should be able to hook that up. See if that'll stick up high enough, if that's going to run into anything. Nope, it's going to clear. So I should be able to check this thing out now. Theoretically. Alright, so I'm going to take it out. See if the blade's engaged, see if it'll move, see if I can mow. If I can, I win.